Hello again, everybody. Gonna do something a little different today. I got rain guards for the car. These are rather simple to install, but I'm gonna put these on. I like the way they make the car look. I really doubt that many of you need directions on how to do this, or if you know. But I'm gonna go ahead and film it just the one side anyway, so you guys have an idea on how to do these. They're again rather simple to do, and you probably don't need this tutorial, but it's going into my little mini series because it's an upgrade on the car. So might be a cheap upgrade, but it's an upgrade. I like the way it makes it look, like I said. So of course, first thing you want to do is clean up. Well, depending on what type of rain guard you get, there are rain guards that go inside the lip too. I do the ones that stick on the outside. So you'll want to clean up this edge of the window really good on both sides, and also sometimes it sticks to this part too, so you want to make sure you get that cleaned up really good. I used a little bit of degreaser first, and then I did some Windex, and then I went back over it with some rubbing alcohol. It's really clean, so everything should stick just fine. So I like to do kind of like a dry run with them, kind of line them up first to see where they're going to go. Usually when I put them on, I'll start with the front one because it's going to kind of line up your rear one. You probably won't be able to get them exactly all the way up to the edge, because unless you're working in some warmth, that might help, but sometimes you have to manipulate them a little bit. So I never plan on getting it all the way up to the edge, because this one might fit, but the other one doesn't always. So, like, I know it's going to be hard for you guys to see from over there, but if I was to line this up to the edge here, it hangs over, way over here, and it won't stick down. So that gives me a problem. So I need to make sure that it's down a little bit, so it's actually on the car and not on the rubber up here. So that's probably, I'll probably come down just a little bit. We'll probably end up about in that range somewhere there. And then for these, they're kind of, I like to pull the two edge ones off first. This can be a pain in the butt sometimes. So I'll take the two edge ones off, and then I'll just start on this one enough to where I can pull it down as I'm putting it on. So again, I want to line this up to where I thought was a good spot. And then I just kind of manipulate it as I come up around. And then you want to run over this a few times, kind of warm that tape up under there. Get a good stick on it, put a lot of pressure on it. There's that one. Move on to this one. Do the same thing. Take the edge off first. this is one long strip, so this is the one I'll work with. This one's going to be a little more difficult because of the rubber in the back here. It seems to want to hit it, so this one's going to take a little manipulating, I think. Well, that's the first time that's happened. If that happens, then you gotta peel it out. I'll start from this edge here. And then again, just manipulate it around the corner. And the same thing, lots of pressure. Go. And there we go. I really like the way it looks. So just one more thing added in. More to come.